Welcome everyone to a brand new Marvel Legends review for you to check out. This one is a Walgreens exclusive over in the States, but we do get it in fan channel over here in Ireland where I am, and the UK over there. And this one is one that some people, like, I'm not sure how popular the Sentry is, but I'm a big fan of him. I know Grant Cook in Marvel Legends community UK is a big fan. I know there's other fans as well. But yeah, we finally got a redo of the Sentry. Again, no plastic, no clear covering, just paper, cardboard covering. Again, I'm not too sure on this. I don't know. What do you think, guys? But yeah, we've got a new Sentry figure, and I'm going to check him out now. Box does look decent enough, if I'm honest. There is some cool pictures on it. I'll show you up close now in a minute. But yeah, Marvel Legends Walgreens exclusive Sentry. Here we go. So let's look at the plastic-free packaging for Sentry. So on the front, you've got a picture of the figure, and on the background, I think this is from around the time of Dark Avengers, on the kind of in the background there, and you have his logo and his the Sentry here, choking hazard, Marvel's Sentry. On the top, you've got the logo again. On the side, you've got the same kind of different pose of the figure with fists there. On the back, you've got him with fists and grabbing hands. This will be important for later. And he does have a head of the Void as well. You've got loads of legalese here. You've got comic panels in the background. And on this side, this awesome picture of the Sentry. I absolutely love this comic panel with the S glowing, and it's like little particles of blood and stuff flying around. It's really, really cool. So guys, let's get rid of this cardboard crap and get the figure out. So everybody, here is the Marvel Legends Walgreens Sentry out of the box, and I have to say I am super impressed with this guy. So first off, I'll start off on the coloring. Now a lot of people have said it's too damn bright, but for me, I really like the coloring. It's very New Avengers from that Bendis run. I think it stands out appropriately. I think the eyes as well are done fantastically. I love the Sentry logo. It glows even despite the brightness of the figure. It glows nicely on the back and on the front of the belt. And yeah, I am really happy with this, how this guy turned out. He is a marked improvement on the previous one, if I'm honest. And yeah, so let's take a quick look at his accessories, which I think you'll find is quite interesting and maybe funny as well, considering what was on the box, which I already alluded to. So when it comes to the accessories for the Sentry, we've gotten a very mean draw, and what that means, it's a saying to say we didn't get a lot. So it did come with this Void head, which is quite nice. It looks suitably creepy, and even got the translucent flames there at the back, and that's really nice. I'm going to stick this on when I'm looking at the figure properly in a while for you to look at. Now, what I showed you on the box, it showed two like grabbing hands. What they've actually put in there is two gun holding hands, which is downright bizarre because not once in the comics has Sentry ever held a gun. So either these were put in by accident or someone really doesn't know what's going on. And the fact that it was on the back of the box that they were actually grabbing hands means I think they got mixed up. So somebody who's an expert in guns down the line is going to have two grabbing hands and no trigger fingers. I reckon, something like that. But yeah, I think this is down to factory error. Yeah, because otherwise it doesn't make sense. But yeah, that's all the accessories that came with Sentry. So let's get into the meat and drink of this review. So let's take a look at this Sentry figure. Now, first off, I think the sculpt is excellent. I do wish they had used pinless joints on this figure. Again, it's not a major worry because they don't really stand out like they do on other figures because of all the yellow paint. Another thing I wish they had done was given him butterfly joints. Just upgraded the articulation on the previous one. And my last negative point would be that his hair and his head, you can't get really a flying pose. Oh, not a good looking one. Anyway, like, I would like to, they had somehow modded the hair for the neck to go up. That's all my real negatives about this figure. Other than that, it's really, really good. There is some little bits of paint fleck on the blue in parts, but nothing you'd like, nothing like the overspill they used to have in the backs of the knees before on the older figures. The cape, I think they've done it a lot better. The previous one was not good at all. It used to fall off and stuff. This is kind of built into the neck, and it's a lot better. I really, really like it. Again, the paint, as I said earlier, looks great to me. I like the extra brightness. Again, like they have veins and stuff here. It's like it was all cast in yellow or whatever, because this is like a bare hand. It's like the Thor hand, I think, or arm or whatever. But yeah, it's really, really cool. I do like the eyes and the kind of blank expression on his face. It suits the character really, really well. And it's blank, but yet menacing. So, yeah. Articulation-wise, I sort of mentioned it earlier. You get your head that goes down and up, not a lot. You get some tilt. You can twist it all around if you really, really want to. And the arms go around in circles. Again, no butterfly joints. He does have double jointed elbows, bicep swivels, hands going in and out, up and down. He does have all like the other articulation. There is an ab crunch here. There is a waist swivel which goes all the way around. He can kick out that far, kick up, whoop, up a little bit as well. That's quite weird. It's quite tight there. He does have a thigh swivel there, double jointed knees, boot swivels, and ankles that go up and down and rock side to side. So that's all the articulation done. He is a quite good figure. You can get plenty of poses out of him. Now, what a lot of people will be wanting to see is him up next to the previous Sentry, which I have here. Now, I definitely prefer the brighter one, if I'm honest. I do like the thicker body of the old one, but still, I don't know. I think this one is on the wrecker body, if I'm right or not. The cape is definitely better on the old one. As you can see, this one just kind of falls off and goes to the side. The articulation is exactly the same. It would be the one like thing that is, I already said I would have liked the articulation to be better, but other than that, I do like this new one much better. Personality in the face is a lot better. The skin tone is a lot better. Like, oh, look how horrible the skin tone is in this guy. Not great at all. Other than that, the previous Tybiz versions, they're nothing compared to the two of these, I think. But yeah, so another little comparison. Not a comparison as such, but of the Dark Avengers I have, stand him next to those, and you can see how they look. Here's next to Ares, and next to Norman Osborn himself. And he does look quite good next to them. We need our Marvel Boy and our Thunderbolts, or not Thunderbolts, Dark Avengers Miss Marvel still to come, and that Monster Venom as well. Although there is a Monster Venom out there and I don't actually have him. So yeah, I think Sentry works really, really well next to these guys. Other than that, guys, I'm really, really happy with this figure. It's one I've been looking for, an upgrade I've been looking for a while. I know it's not a complete upgrade, but in saying that, he really is fantastic. It's a pity they kind of messed up with the hands and stuff. Other than that, let's check out his other head before we go. As you see underneath, he just has a regular ball joint, and there is some discoloring around the ball joint, which is weird, like some excess yellow paint, but the head does hide it. And here we go with the Void head. Now I will say it looks a bit weird. It looks off or something, I don't know. It doesn't look right anyway. But then again, the Void isn't very right. But it does, like, the eyes are excellent on him. The translucent hair is very cool as well. And yeah, so that has been my Sentry review, guys. If you like this video, do me a favor, hit the like button. If you want to go further and do me a bigger favor, hit that subscribe button, where there will be more videos just like this every couple of days. And just want to thank you for watching. There will be pictures at the end of this review, which is now. So stay tuned for that, and see you later, guys. Have a great day. Bye.